Hey guys, it's Mariana, and today I'm going to be reviewing Room, which is a new film based on a best-selling novel under the same title, written by Emma Donoghue, and she also wrote the screenplay for this film. This is directed by Lenny Abrahamson, who also directed Frank, and starring Brie Larson and Jacob Tremblay. This is a story about a mother and the son who have been living in the small space they refer to as Room, and it is told through the eyes of this 5-year-old kid named Jack, who has been raised to believe that Room is kind of all there is to the world. And really, that's all you need to know about this movie going into it. If you haven't seen the trailer for this movie, do not look it up because it gives away too much of the story, and trailers usually give away too much, but this is on a whole different level. Because the movie is told from the perspective of a 5-year-old who thinks Room is the entire world, you don't really know for quite a bit why they're there and what's going on. You kind of start figuring it out, but you don't know for sure for quite a bit, and the trailer gives all of that away, as well as where this movie is going, so don't watch the trailer. And if you have seen the trailer, don't worry, because this movie is great and it cannot be ruined by spoilers. Room is the kind of movie that you're going to want to process for a little bit after you walk out of it, just because of the kind of story that this is. And I definitely walked out of the theater and had to look around and take it all in and kind of have a bigger appreciation of my life. It's just that kind of story. And it is a very psychologically interesting film. Not only in the general sense because the mom and the kid deal with certain things in different ways and process certain things differently, but also because there are so many interesting details to look for and behaviors and all of that. Brie Larson deserves all of the praise that she has been getting, and she is absolutely fantastic as Ma. She brings so much depth and honesty to this character. You can tell that this is something that she really worked on, but at the same time it seems so effortless and so natural, and she is absolutely going to be nominated for all kinds of awards, and if she isn't, there is something wrong with the world. And also Jacob Tremblay as Jack delivers a great performance that is absolutely on par with Brie Larson, if not steals the show. It is unbelievable how good this kid is, and I cannot wait to see more from him. He doesn't need any kind of kid performance discount on the quality of his acting. It is really good. The movie is shot really well, and it really gives you that claustrophobic sense of space when it comes to the room. It is also a very emotional film. Just be prepared for that. Even if you don't get emotional in movies, I guarantee this will get to you, because everybody around me was sobbing in the movie theater. It happens. It's just how this movie is. There are some really tense moments in this film as well, and it feels honest and real, and it's just a really great movie. I think you should definitely check it out. I honestly can't think of anything that's particularly wrong with it, because it is just really well done. And the only negatives that I can think of is that there was a point where I felt like the movie was getting a little long, but then the pacing picked back up and I was right back into it. And the only other thing is that I would probably never watch this movie again. It's one of those things where you watch it, you let it sink in, you let it affect you, and you realize that this was great, and then you never want to really watch it again, because it's not the kind of movie that you sit down on a Saturday night and you're like, I'm going to rewatch Room today because that was a ton of fun. At least not for me. Let me know if you've seen this movie and you think it's rewatchable, because I don't feel like it is. I'm going to give this movie 4.5 out of 5 stars. Once again, I highly recommend you check this movie out because it is fantastic. And if you have seen it already, please let me know what you thought of it. I hope you enjoyed the review. And as always, if you enjoyed it, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I hope you guys are having an amazing day, and I will see you soon in my next video. Bye!